Hey guys, what is going on? In this video, we're discussing something a little bit more serious, a little bit more, it's really important. It's also serious. It's about the coronavirus, and I'm sure you guys all know what's going on with that, with all these memes and stuff going around and everything, all the news articles. But in a nutshell, we're going to cover exactly, in a nutshell, like what the coronavirus is and how it could possibly affect your own dropshipping business. So stay tuned.
So guys, if you guys don't keep up with the news, basically the coronavirus, just kind of a recap here. It's something that's been going on for about how long has it been now? Like a week or two, maybe a couple of weeks now. And basically, it's a virus or flu that affects your sinus. I guess you could say it's a really bad sinus. And,
you get very ill and die.
Yeah, it's a pretty deadly cold, as you could say, right? And it's originally from China. And how it was contracted was basically, I guess people in China, they had these specialty dishes. And they use different animals. So, example, bats. They said bats or like pigs or something.
Koalas,
I don't know. Yeah, not koalas. I don't know about koalas. I don't think they use koalas. Sure. I don't know. There's koalas in China. I didn't even. Okay. Anyways, it came from animals. The animals had the disease, right? So now people are eating the food with those animals, and I guess they weren't cleaned properly. So now it's become a virus that's going on to humans in every part of the world, basically. Now it's even in Toronto. So I got to go to school in Toronto. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, someone from China got on the plane and came back from the city of Wuhan, whatever it's called, and came back to Toronto, and he was actually the first person to be confirmed to have this disease and in Toronto / Ontario, and now there's two people, and that person, second person being his wife. So that's pretty.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. And then there's a couple more people that are suspected of it. They have symptoms, it's not confirmed yet. So hopefully they don't.
Yeah, I hope I hope they can just treat that right away. But who knows where it is now?
But the two people that actually have it are being held very isolated. They're very isolated.
They're in a box. They threw them in a box.
The box. No, they're in the hospital obviously. They're very isolated. They're in a room with 50 feet away from everyone else or something like that.
Chained to a bed or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't move. So.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So the reason we're talking about this, guys, is think about it, from China, right? You see, we're getting at, right? Comes from China, right? Coronavirus, big AliExpress. So how will this affect you dropshippers out there? Well, there's a lot of companies, a lot of businesses right now in China being shut down because of the whole virus and the whole breakout. So this could potentially be kind of like a setback for dropshippers. I mean, now the Chinese New Year is going on, so that's already kind of a setback for dropshippers. But now with even this, no one knows how long this virus is going to last. No one knows how long the outbreak's going to last, right? It could be something that's going to last for 2 to 3 months, and it could get much more serious than it already is. So that could mean potential shutdowns of suppliers or whatever, their companies or whatever they're located.
In China already, companies like Starbucks are shutting down their stores for a little bit, and no one's working at Starbucks. McDonald's, a lot of the huge Ford plants, I think it is, and Honda plants in China are also not all the factory workers and stuff are just not going to work. They're just shut down for now. So that's a huge issue, right? And so with with a majority of us / you guys having AliExpress suppliers located in China, testing all these products, it's crucial, because if they were to stop going to work and fulfilling all these orders, and you're getting orders for your store, what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna have to find a very unique source.
You know what I'm kind of worried about? Say someone receives their order and they see that it's from China, and they're gonna be like I don't want to open this. It's from China.
That's also very true.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking about that because that's possible. Some people are crazy. They'll literally look at it and be like, "Oh my God, this thing is from China. What if it has coronavirus?"
Well, my main supplier isn't from Wuhan, so.
Okay.
So I guess that kind of puts you a little bit more at ease. But if your supplier is in Wuhan, then I don't know, maybe talk to them, see what's going on. That's a really good point, though. Really good point.
Yeah.
I never even thought of that.
I think about it. I don't know. It could be it's not like the suppliers are gonna sneeze on it on purpose and ship it out, right? They won't just cough on it and be screw the Americans, or you know what I mean? They're not gonna do that. But if they're touching it or whatever, they better be wearing gloves.
That's all it takes is a little touch.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? So that's what I'm kind of worried about too. But you never know, guys.
But for those of you guys right now sitting on your phones or computers or biting your nails, the stuff we're saying, I think personally that it's very unlikely to happen as of right now.
Yeah, I think that's extreme case.
There isn't a lot of stuff out there confirming how dangerous this really is as of right now, as of today's date, Monday, 27th of January,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, as
of right now, there isn't. So right now, it's, especially like in places like Canada, it's not too high risk at all. And in China, there's been about I think 58 people that have died from it so far. So
well, they're saying the Chinese government's actually hiding everything, and they're just making it seem like not as bad as what it is. They're saying that the government is it's actually a lot.
Well, the Chinese health minister announced that this thing could be spread without you even knowing, and you could have it without even knowing, or something like that.
Like it could be a really like little case of it, and you won't even know that you have it. It can just pass.
Yeah, something like that. But to tie it all in with dropshipping, I don't think that AliExpress suppliers are going to go out of business anytime soon. I think that they're still going to be going into their shops and shipping out orders, no problem.
I don't know, man. I talked to my supplier last week, hasn't responded, and he could be in the.
Well, that's probably because of Chinese New Year.
I'm just kidding.
Why it's important to have definitely super important to have your supplier in a different country as well. So say you're scaling multiple products, if you're not shipping from US yet or Canada or something like that, that number one is going to keep you more your mind at ease because of this whole coronavirus, and also just faster shipping times, right? We've discussed that before. But in terms of the whole virus and what's going on, should you be worried as of right now? No. Of course, keep your eyes open. If you don't watch the news or read some kind of business news, please do, because every morning I wake up, I read the business news, and there's always a new article about the coronavirus. And then recently Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah, rip Kobe, man, great guy. Rest in peace. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, guys. Right? I mean, give it a couple months, and I mean, like I said, Chinese New Year's already happening right now, so obviously there's gonna be delays regardless. It's kind of unfortunate that a lot of this is happening right now in a busy time, especially with the upcoming or with Chinese New Year as of right now. So it's just gonna make things a lot worse, I guess you could say. But who knows? We're gonna have to wait things out like we usually do, and see where it goes from there. All right, guys, so that brings it from this video. Don't be too worried, guys. Like I said, we just want to cover this topic just because it's something that is going on right now with everyone in the world, and for you dropshippers too. We thought it just might be a good idea just to touch up on the topic and just give you some insight how it could possibly affect your business. But anyways, guys, we hope you liked listening to what we had to say, and we'll see you in the next video.